Good afternoon students. Welcome back to online maths class. So let us continue with the next problem of the exercise 9.3. The question is, if A, B, C and D are in geometric progression, show that A square plus B square plus C square into B square plus C square plus D square, which is equals to AB plus BC plus CD the whole square. So he says A, B, C and D are in GP. That means A will be the first term, B will be the second term, C will be the third term and D will be the fourth term. That is, this is going to be AR square, A into R cube. So here, so given A equal to A, that is the first term, and then B, that will be the second term, it should be AR, and then C, it is AR square, and then D, it is A into R raised to 3. A into R raised to 3. So now I will be taking the left hand side, LHS, which is equals to A square plus B square plus C square, and then into B square plus C square plus the D square into B square plus C square plus D square. So now left hand side, which is equals to A square, so write it as it is, plus B square, that means A square R square, we have to square on both the sides. You get A square R square plus C square, square on both the sides, you get A square, and here we get R raised to 4. A square into R to the power 4, and then into B square, that is A square R square. A square R square plus C square, that is A square R raised to 4, A square R raised to 4, and then plus D square, that is A square R raised to 6. You get A square R raised to 6. Now we will have to take common in the first term as well as in the second term. So here, in all the three terms, we can take A square common. So I will be taking A square outside. We get 1 plus R square plus R raised to 4 plus R raised to 4. And then here we can take A square into R square as a common term. So A square into R square. Then we get 1 plus we get R square plus here R raised to 4, R raised to 4, R raised to 4. So now LHS, which is equals to, so A square into A square will be A raised to 4, and then I write R square as it is, and then here 1 plus R square plus R raised to 4, and here 1 plus R square plus R raised to 4. So we have two terms, that means we get the square, 1 plus R square plus R raised to 4 the whole square, So I call this as equation number 1. So now we will have to take the RHS and simplify. So and then compare equation 1 and equation 2. We get the LHS is equals to RHS. Now right hand side, which is equals to AB plus BC plus CD the whole square. Substitute the values now. So here RHS, which is equals to A into B. A, write it as it is, then B. What is B here? It is AR. it is AR plus BC. B is AR into C. What is C? It is AR square. It is A into R square plus CD. A into R square. A into R square, and then D. D it is A into R raised to 3. A into R raised to 3, and then we have the square, whole square, and then now RHS, which is equals to, what is common? We'll write one more step now. A into A, it is A square R plus A into A, it is A square R raised to 3 plus what do we have? Plus A into A, it is A square R raised to 5, then whole square. Now in all the three terms we can take A square R as the common term. So RHS, which is equals to A square R as a common term, we get 1 plus R plus we are taking A square R common, means we are left out with R raised to 4 here. R raised to 4, the whole square. So now this square applies to the first term as well as to the second term. So RHS, which is equals to, so A square the whole square means we get A raised to 4, and then we get R square, and then 1 plus R raised to 4 the whole square. Call this as equation number 2. So now compare equation 1 and equation 2 here. A raised to 4 R square and 1 plus R square plus R raised to 4 the whole square. So here if you are taking R common, means this has to be R square, R square. And then now from 1 and 2, from 1 and 2, left hand side equal to right hand side. Left hand side equal to right hand side. This is all about the 25th problem. Well, the 26th question, it is insert two numbers between 3 and 81 so that the resulting sequence is a GP. So mark this as important for 3 marks. So now, so between 3 and 81 we will have to insert two numbers. That means let us consider those two numbers as G1 and G2. Let G1 comma G2 be two numbers such that 3 comma G1 comma G2 comma 81 forms a geometric progression R in GP. So G1 and G2 be two numbers such that 3, G1, G2, 81 are in GP. So here the first term is 3 and the last term, that is the nth term, or this you can take it as small b, it is going to be 81. So here A, which is equals to 3, and then nth term an is equals to 81. So what is the nth term of a geometric progression? A into r raised to n minus 1. So 81, which is equals to an equal to a into that is 3 into r raised to n minus 1. So r to the power n. What is n here? So there are 4 terms. So we get 4 minus 1. So an equal to a into r raised to n minus 1. And then we'll write n equal to 4 here. And then let us simplify this. 81, which is equals to 3 r cube. and then take 3 to the left hand side, it goes to the denominator. So what do we get now? 81 by 3, this is equals to r raised to 3. Then so this implies r cube, which is equals to 27, and then r value is going to be 3. Therefore small r equal to 3. Small r equal to 3. So you know the first term and you know the common ratio. We can write the second term and the third term. ar square, ar cube. Therefore G1, which is equals to ar. G1 equal to ar. What is a? It is 3 into 3. That will be 9. And G2, which is equals to ar square. G2 equal to ar square. What is a? It is 3. And then r square, 3 square, that will be 9. So we get 9. This is equals to 27. So what are the two numbers now? It is 9 and 27. This implies the two numbers between 3 and 81 are 9 and 27. So this is all about the 26th problem. Well, the 27th problem, it is find the value of n so that a to the power n plus 1 plus b to the power n plus 1 divided by a raised to n plus b raised to n may be the geometric mean between a and b. So we have solved a similar problem in arithmetic progression. There also we have calculated n value. So here also we have to calculate n value. So here given a to the power n plus 1 plus b to the power n plus 1 divided by a raised to n plus b raised to n which is equals to the geometric mean between a and b, that is going to be root ab. GM of the two numbers is square root of ab. So it is square root of ab. Now we will have to simplify this. So to eliminate the square root, we have to square on both sides. Squaring on both sides. So the square applies to the numerator as well as to the denominator. A to the power n plus 1 plus b to the power n plus 1 the whole square, then divided by, so here also we get a raised to n plus b raised to n the whole square, which is equals to, so if we square here, square and root get cancels, we get only root ab. ಈ ಥರ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಎ ಬಿ ದ ಹೋಲ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ರೂಟ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗ್ತಾವೆ, ಎ ಬಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಉಳಿದಿರ್ತದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಟೇಕ್ ದಿಸ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಟು ದ ರೈಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಸೈಡ್. ಸೊ ಎ ಟು ದ ಪವರ್ ಎನ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 1 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಬಿ ಟು ದ ಪವರ್ ಎನ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 1 ದ ಹೋಲ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ಸ್ ಟು ಎ ಬಿ ಇಂಟು a raised to n plus b raised to n the whole square, a raised to n plus b raised to n the whole square. Now this is in the form of a plus b the whole square, that is a square plus b square plus 2ab, and again it is in the form of a plus b the whole square. Let us apply the formula. So here the square applies to the first term. So a raised to n plus 1 the whole square, that means it is in the form of a raised to m whole raised to n. These two terms will be multiplied now. So we get a raised to 2n plus 2. 2n plus 2, this is a square. A square plus 2ab, that is 2 into a raised to n plus 1 into b raised to n plus 1. So a square plus 2ab plus b square. you get b raised to 2n plus 2, which is equals to, now ab write it as it is, then here apply a plus b the whole square formula. So we get a raised to 2n plus 2 into a raised to n b raised to n plus b raised to 2n. So now in the next step we have to multiply ab with all the three terms. So here write the left hand side as it is, a raised to 2n plus 2 plus 2 times a raised to n plus 1 into b raised to n plus 1 plus b to the power 2n plus 2, which is equals to multiply ab with these two terms. Now a into a raised to 2n will be a raised to 2n plus 1. So a raised to 2n plus 1 into b and then plus multiply ab with these two terms. So we get 2 times plus 2 times a raised to n plus 1 into b raised to n plus 1. b raised to n plus 1. Now multiply ab with the last term. A write it as it is, b into b raised to 2n will be b raised to 2n plus 1 plus a into b to the power 2n plus 1. So now see here, these two terms are similar terms. Cancel ಆಗ್ತಾವ್ರಿ ಎರಡು. So these two get cancels, and then I'll be taking this term to the left hand side, a raised to 2n plus 2, and then minus what do we have, a raised to 2n plus 1 into b, which is equals to, so write this term as it is, a into b raised to 2n plus 1, and then I'll be taking this term to the right hand side. You get minus b raised to 2n plus 2. So now in these two terms and here in these two terms we will have to take common. So what is common between these two? It is a to the power 2n plus 1, and then here we have a minus b. Multiply this term with these two, we get back the previous term, and then which is equals to, so here we have b raised to 2n plus 1 as a common term, and then we get a minus b. So a minus b get cancels, and then we are left out with a raised to 2n plus 1 equal to b raised to 2n plus 1. Take this to the denominator. We have a raised to 2n plus 1 divided by b raised to 2n plus 1, which is equals to 1. So here the power applies to, it becomes a by b whole raised to 2n plus 1. This implies a by b whole to the power 2n plus 1, and here 1 can be written as, which is equals to a by b whole raised to 0. 1 can be written as a by b whole raised to 0. So now you have the same base, that means you can equate the powers. So 2n plus 1 equal to 0. This implies 2n plus 1 which is equals to 0, then n which is equals to minus 1 divided by 2. This is the required value of n. So this is all about the 27th problem. So note down this, and then we'll continue the next one.